और अब वक्त हो गया है नन्हे मुन्ने बच्चों के लिए बेहद इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट्स और इन्फॉर्मेशन शेयर करने का। तो देर किस बात की, पेश है विजन एजुकेशन की खास पेशकश पत्रिका लिटिल स्टार।
Sia, can you say Zia? That's how you say hello in Hungarian. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Friday, July 20th, 2018, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. This year, we are celebrating the 100th birth anniversary of Nelson Mandela. He was the first African candidate to be elected as the president of the newly independent South Africa. It was due to his efforts that the country got its freedom after a long struggle to end the apartheid system. He was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993 and the Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian honor, in the year 1990. With this, he became the only non-Indian after Khan Abdul Zafar Khan to receive the prestigious prize. Number 2. US President Donald Trump just met with the Russian President Vladimir Putin. They wanted to talk about how the countries can continue to work together and what they need to improve. Meanwhile, Chinese President Xi Jinping is also planning a trip to African countries, which will continue to endorse China as Africa's largest trading partner. While most of the world is seeing Africa as a security threat, China is seeing it both as an economic partner and also an important part in China's plan to create its international trading routes. That's very important for business. All over the world leaders are meeting as we speak to make their friendships better with countries and to make their countries stronger. Number 3. 12 new moons have been discovered by American astronauts around Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system. With the latest discovery, the tally of Jovian moons now stands at 79, which is the highest number of moons a planet is known to possess till now. The discovery was made while the astronauts were hunting for a new planet beyond Neptune. And now for today's mega matter. Hungary, a country in Europe whose capital is Budapest, is going to withdraw from the Global Compact for Safe, Orderly, and Regular Migration Agreement to be adopted in December. Migration is when people move from one place to another. This is because of violence in their own countries. People are moving to look for safer places for their families and themselves. The government of Hungary feels that the United Nations agreement would help in the immigration of people into Europe, and the countries will then be forced to shelter them. Even the US has distanced itself from the pact last year. But why are some countries so scared of accepting new people? France has set up an excellent example for others, as displayed by its diverse football team. The team members are mostly the migrants who have been allowed to be part of the mainstream. Migration laws are still alive because thankfully some countries feel that it's their duty to help those in trouble. But it's natural for countries to endorse strict rules for people entering their country. It's not only about being nice, but it's also about keeping the country safe for the people already living there and securing jobs for them. For example, you would want to offer a homeless person help, but would you invite them home without knowing more about them? It's a tricky question, but worth thinking about. All world leaders are thinking about it too. Today's word of the day is eccentric. That means wildly different in usual pattern or style, and that is pretty unpredictable. And finally, for today's quote of the day, I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. That's a quote by Martin Luther King Jr. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyauntie@gmail.com. Take care. Lots of love, Diptyantie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Do you know how loved you are?